Hi guys, I'm Ophi, your cosmic bat guide through the realms of chaos cards and cozy vibes. If you're new here, hi, welcome to the Bat Cloud. Tonight's reading is all about how other people see you. So yeah, we're diving into this straight into the cosmic weirdness together. These readings are filmed live, so if you want to catch the magic and my occasional chaos in real time, make sure you're following all my socials. You'll find the timestamps in the info box and comment section down below. And yes, I will be reacting to which pile I got at the end because, of course, I can't resist the cards calling me out as well. If you vibe with my energy, check my Ko-Fi for personal readings. And I also released my member tier, so yeah, feel free to check that out. And just a heads up, these are for entertainment purposes only, and they're not actual life advice. So, all right, bats. Let's see what the cards have in store for us tonight. Here are the piles. I pre-shuffled the Oracle decks, but I will be shuffling the Tarot live. So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So pick which pile is calling to you. You can also use a number generator. Yeah. Do what feels right to you, and let's get started. Hello, pile 1. There's nothing really to tell the difference between the piles, but trust me, this is the pile 1. So I'm gonna shuffle your cards here. I'm gonna see how other people see you guys. Pile 1. How do people see pile 1? How do people see the people who chose pile 1? Okay. So their first impression. Public persona. Strength or standout. Oh. There we go. Help me. And then the misread. Just a tad? Okay. Will do. Is that better? Okay. Oh, let me see also your Oracle. You guys are special. You guys get an extra card. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be more like this. I knew it. That's the vibe I was getting. Okay. This just confirmed everything I was seeing. Hello, Star. How are you? No, Goose, don't light yourself on fire. Okay, so pile 1. So people's first impression, you have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords here, and like what's cool about this deck is that like you can layer people like oops, I'm blocking my camera. You can there we go. You can layer the cards on top of each other. And like people when they first meet you, they think you like are really quick to like and yeah, so you have the page. Well, hold on. Let me before I finish that sentence. So yeah, you got the tired of no. I'm doing pretty good. I hope things get better for you, Star. So okay, so yeah, people see you. So you have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. Then you also have the High Priestess and the Chariot. High Priestess is upright, but the Chariot's reversed. I'm trying to see if you guys can see it. There you go. So, people's kind of first impression of you and how people see you in general is that you're quick to cut people off and you're quick to like, you don't let people get close to you. And, yeah, you, yeah, just like that. That's what it is. I don't know how else to elaborate. You're just very quick to cut people off. You're very straight to the point. And you're not afraid to tell people the truth. Because of that, I feel like people don't really like you a whole lot, which, you have, here, your strength, you have the King of Swords, and then the Lovers reversed. So, you might not have, like, a whole lot of, like, relationships, like, a lot of friends, or, like, a lot of relationships in general. But the thing is, because you're honest and, like, forthcoming, and you say the truth, people really appreciate that. And the ones that you do have, I feel like they are really, like, they run deep. For the misread, though, so the fourth card here, I call it the misread, but basically it's like what people commonly misunderstand or project or assume about you. You have both the Knight and the Queen. They think that, like, you're gonna, like, nurture them, and then because you're not really, like, you're, like, since you're not quick to trust people, you are quick to kind of, like, I feel like, make your mind up about somebody, or, like, you can read people pretty well. And you're also, I feel like you're very independent, which you have the Queen of My Own World, which that can tie into here. I feel like people think that you feel that you are the queen of your own world. You are, like, you put yourself above other people, like you're selfish, basically. You put yourself in front of other people too often, when really it's not that. It's just that you just don't get close to people that easily. Okay, it's been off and help more for trailing him being off the. Ooh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and I agree with Snow. Hopefully hanging out here helps. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, people like to misread you, and, like, they like to assume the worst. Like, they think, oh, this person all they think about is money, and, like, how to, like, make themselves get ahead, or, like, how, like, they're, like, materialistic, when really it couldn't be farther from the truth. Because what you do, Pile 1, is that you like to reflect people. Like, you show them and tell them exactly what kind of person that they are, and people don't like that. And you also have Honor the Masculine, respecting men, embracing masculine divine. Maybe you identify as a male. But honestly, yeah, like, I feel like because of the pentacles here, like, you're very, like, business, like, straightforward, and very, like, and you have a couple, yeah, you have a king here. You have two queens. But yeah, I feel like masculine energy is usually, like, associated, like, with work, and, like, and yeah, with work. And, like, being kind of like the head of the household, and kind of, like, holding down the fort, kind of like, you know, it's like emperor energy. And with Honor the Masculine, yeah, like, I feel like you're very, like, focused on work, or you're focused on bettering yourself. And you don't like to have people around you who, like, bring you down, or who are not going to contribute anything, like, worthwhile to your life. You don't like people wasting your time, is what I heard. I feel like Pile 1, like, from what I'm kind of just the vibes I'm getting here, but also, like, what I'm hearing is, like, you like people who like to better themselves, and, like, people who, like, if someone doesn't like something that's going on in their life, they do something to change it. Oops, I just, like, bumped my mic. So, yeah. I can see why you're misunderstood, pile 1. I feel like, though, despite this, like, I feel like people either really like you or people don't like you. And the thing is, it's like, it's just because the people who can't handle you, just like, they're just not really ready for the truth. Like, they're not really, like, they can't handle it. Yeah, I think that's a pile 1. Thank you so much for hanging out and exploring the cards with me. You know, I always love vibing under the stars with you. If you had fun, don't forget to follow, like, or sub, and check out my Ko-Fi if you want a personal reading. Until next time, stay sparkly, stay spooky, and keep your wings in the starlight. Alrighty. Bye, pile 1. So, hello, pile 2. If you pick these ones, that all of them are going to look the same. I'm sorry, but just trust me that this is pile 2. But yeah, we're going to get started. I remember I'm in the walls. Oh yeah, Vic, you and Crow are always in my walls, yeah. I forgot to feed you guys. So sorry. Okay, so these are your guys' cards. I'm gonna leave them over here while I shuffle these. Okay. Pile 2. Pile 2. How do other people see you? Pile 2. Pile 2. Here we go. Sorry. I'm being silly right now, so people's first impression. Public persona. Oh, you guys got a lover's card. Nice. Oh, it's the same cards. Huh. Okay. Strength. The misread part. Ooh, these are stuck together. Ooh. Spooky. Okay, we got some spooky cards. We got some spooky cards. Okay. This one's reversed though here. Oh, so if you felt a little drawn to, oh, actually, no, never mind. Scratch that. Oh. Okay. Why are the cards trash talking everybody? I swear, like, this one, no, pile 1, not so much. But this pile, Jesus Christ. Pile 2, are you okay? Pile 2. I think this is how it's supposed to be. I think this makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah, pile 2, are you guys okay? Okay, so pile 2. Your first impression is that you have the 3 of Wands upright, and you have the 4 of Cups reversed, and you have, yeah, so that's people's first impression of you. And then your persona, you have the King of Swords upright on top of the Lovers, over the Love of Right, over the Lovers reversed. Are putting VTA. Wait, what do you mean VTA? Jesus Christ. Okay, so when you have the Three of Wands, you're someone who's kind of like you have your sights set. I feel like, okay, with the Four of Cups, like there's a situation that you're in and you're not happy about it, but you're trying to look for bigger and better things. You're trying to do something to like better yourself, which I respect. And like people's kind of like first impression of you, like they can kind of pick up on that. It's like, oh, like that's kind of, it's someone who's like, you know, they're not in the greatest situation right now, but they're trying to make their lives better. But your persona, though, you have the King of Swords, which you're really honest and like straightforward, but like you're not great at maintaining your relationships. I feel like you are self-sabotaging. And yeah, and the reason why I get self-sabotage is you got sacrifice here for your oracle. For your strength, the reason why I got hard worker, you do have, well, the reason why I get hard worker is that, okay, so you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, which normally people be like, hey, Ophi, like, wouldn't that not mean, that? But, like, the thing is, like, and you got also the Four of Pentacles upright. The Four of Pentacles upright is somewhat hoarding, but I think because of, like, there's something that, like, I feel like work or whatever it is, it might be scarce for you, and, or, like, you're, for some of you, I feel like you're just getting into your field, or there's something you're pursuing that you're just getting into. So people are kind of like, why are they so reserved? But really, like, you have every reason to be reserved. But, like, the thing is, you being reserved, though, is a good thing. It's working in your favor. Yeah, it's working in your favor just because, like, if you spread yourself too thin amongst people, or, like, you tell people, like, what you're trying to do, like, too many people, you might, like, some people might get jealous, and then they'll have, like, send negative energy your way, and then you won't be able to manifest what you want. For the bad, though, where people misread you, though, you have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords, which is the, like, everything's over. Like, people think, like, oh, like, they're a sad person, a miserable person, but really you're not. It's just that you don't go telling everybody your business. Oh, shit! You know what's funny? I was just realized I didn't read you guys this oracle, but there's a keyword that caught my eye. You got Coral's Wisdom, Colony, Delicacy, Fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. I feel like you're working on something that is taking time. And you don't want to, like, spoil it. You kind of want to, like, keep it under wraps for now. So people think, like, oh, they're being standoffish, but you're not. You're just, like, there's just things that you're pursuing right now, but yeah, there's things you're pursuing right now, but you just don't want to go telling everybody and their mother. And that's really wise of you, pile 2. But yeah. This was a tricky one to, like, kind of sort out the energies, because I was getting kind of like a lot thrown at me. Pile 2. Although, yeah, with sacrifice, though, I feel like there's sometimes, though, you are kind of... I feel like you're like, oh, like, let me work really hard today so that I can chill tomorrow, but like, you don't know if tomorrow's coming. Pile 2. Let me sacrifice today so I can chill tomorrow. Problem is, yeah, you don't know if tomorrow's coming, so like, what happens if you keep sacrificing and then you never are able to chill? Yeah, I think that's it. That was a funky reading. That was a lot of energy to sort through, Jesus. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out and exploring the cards with me. You know I always love vibing under the stars with you guys. If you had fun, don't forget to follow, like, or sub, and check out my Ko-Fi if you want a personal reading. Until next time, stay sparkly, stay spooky, and keep your wings in the starlight. All right, bye, Pile 2. Okay, Pile 3. Hello. Hi, Pile 3. If you pick pile number 3, yeah, you're in the right place. Like, I didn't make a thing to be like, yeah, this is a crystal. If you pick this little crystal, you're in the right place. I didn't do that today. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna see what the cards have in store for you today. How people see you. Okay. We got the black flower fragrance and a drift. Okay, this is gonna be spicy. Okay, the cards are spicy for you today. Pile 3. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. All right, Pile 3. How do other people see you? I don't think it's gonna be very good, but you know, hey. Okay, Pile 3. How do other people see them? Pile 3, Pile 3, Pile 3. Pile 3. Okay. People's first impression. Hey, you got the same as Pile 2. Oh. Ooh. Hi, Garshadow. How are you? Oh no! Gosh, Shadow, why? It's because you have to do a new verification? Your public persona. Okay. String. I have an iPhone and mine works. Yeah. I have an iPhone, Garshadow. Is it giving you like an error code or something? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so Pile 3. I feel like you kind of just went through something. Because you have... Okay, so deep down inside... Okay, so you have the 3 of Wands. So you got the 3 of Wands, but then you have the Star reversed. As people's first impression of you. And then, like, your kind of your persona right now, like how people see you. You have the 5 of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Cups upright. So I feel like people kind of see you as like a kind of emotionally volatile, but they know that you're working on it. Like they can tell like you're trying to keep it together basically. And the reason why I feel like something else had just happened because when I first pulled out your cards, you have the Black Flower Fragrance card, which is like kind of like the gossip, like a bunch of shit, like a bunch of tea has been spilled about you. Like it's just someone like called you out big time or you went through it. Whatever it is, you went through something. And then you also have a drift, letting go, allowing higher force to take charge for a time. And I feel like that's what you're kind of doing, but you're also, you know, making strides to like work on whatever this is. Like whatever the situation had happened, you're working on to make it better. Your strength, you do have the King of Cups and you have the Magician. And if like you're really good at manifesting, but you're also like highly emotionally intelligent. And I think you being highly emotionally intelligent helps you get places, and I feel like that's what's getting you away from the situation. Though for your misreads, for like kind of people mistake you a little bit. So like they mistake like it like is basically kind of people will misread you basically. You have the 8 of Wands and then the 2 of Pentacles. There's like a lack of balance, and you can sometimes kind of like jump into things like head first. Yeah. Hello, Quick Tension, how are you? Yeah, sometimes people think like you can jump into things head first and you don't have a whole lot of balance, but I feel like that's not the truth. It's just that I feel like you know what you want and you're willing to go get it. Yeah, like, yeah, the vibes are pretty good here. I'm sorry, like, whatever happened where you're losing hope, but like, I feel like you're pushing past that. Like, something happened, but you're pushing past that. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of get a little bit of a sad energy from you, but I feel like you're working past that, pile 3. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not really getting anything else, but yeah. I feel like though you're making, like, whatever the situation that happened, I feel like you're making strives to not basically have it define your whole, like, personality. It could have been like some sort of social slip up. I'm not sure. Take it as it resonates. But yeah. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out and exploring the cards with me. You know I always love vibing under the stars with you guys. If you had fun, don't forget to follow, like, or sub. And check out my Ko-Fi if you want a personal reading. Until next time, stay sparkly, stay spooky, and keep your readings in the starlight. Alright, bye, pile 3. Okay. This is the time where we find out. Which pile's mine. Alright. Can you pick a number 1 through 3? Oh, I got 3. Fuck.